junior high school, right?
Yeah.
So let's check our memory. And once you hear your ideas one by one, starting from the right side about what written text is, okay? Starting from you.
Written text is about telling the past action.
Yeah, good.
It's a text that retells the past activity, maybe.
Good.
It retells about something that already happened.
Good. Good. And you? Last. Good. Good job, everyone. So I can see that most of you have still remember about keyboards. That's good first lesson. So let's look at the example here and the formal definitions. Or the text is a text that retells events or experience that happened in the past and usually present events in a chronological order. And the purpose of written text is to inform or entertain the reader by sharing what happened, when it happened, where it happened, and who was informed. So according to Gerald and Melly, 1994, recons are typically written in past tense, and Hyman, 2004, explained that recon text is included several types such as personal recon, factual recon, and also imaginative recon. This is what we learned today, a personal recon. So personal recon is a text which the writer tells a past experience and reflect on the feelings, thoughts, or lessons learned from that experience. Reflect to personal recon encourages the writer to not only describe what happened but also reflect on how the experience made them feel, what they learned, and also how the experience affect their understanding or behavior. This type of writing support the development of critical thinking and metacognition because the writer analyzes how an event influences their emotion, attitudes, and or future choice. This is a structure of personal recon. There is the orientations that introduces the context of the story, explain who was involved, when it happened, where it took place. It gives the background information to help the reader understand the situations. And introduces events. It retells the sequence of events in the order they happen. It describes actions, activities, and important details, and lessons interactions. It shares personal thoughts and feelings or inside what they experience. Alright guys, I will give you this example. You can read this example 1 minute, I think is enough to identify the structure of this text. 1 minute, starting right now. Right guys, time's up. So, what do you think? Which part is our orientations and why?
The first
paragraph. Alright, why?
Because it explains the place.
And then, what about events? Which part?
The second paragraph.
And the last is interaction?
Yeah.
Alright. So, guys. Recons also use past tense, also yeah. Simple past tense, past continuous, and also past perfect tense. For the example, in that text, we found joy, arrived, and continue playing, and also learned, just like that. Okay. Before we go to the next activity, there's Does anyone have any questions or there's something clear? Explanation?
No.
Alright. Go to the next activity. It's the writing time. So I want you to write 3 or 5 sentences about your own memorable experience. And you can follow these steps, okay? To ensure that orientation, tip, and reflection are clear. And don't forget to use the grammar features correct. Alright? And I will give you 4 minutes to think and write. Starting from now. guys, time's up. So for the next activity, you will be working in pairs. Yeah. Please turn on the person sitting next to you, and that will be your partner for this activity. Now please exchange your writing with your partner. You will read your partner's account, and your partner will read yours. Now I will give you 1 minute to check. Together we will check each other's writing using the partner taking this on this screen. This. Okay. Now I will give 1 minute to check. Start your moment. Alright, guys, time's up. Okay. Now after your partner gave you feedback, it's time to share. I need 2 of you volunteer to share with the class. Who wants to share with the class? Alright, Alia and Yaya. Go.
Yeah, you go first.
Alright, so last month I went to the farm and I went there with my family and I was so excited at that time until I rushed from one ride to another, like for example I already finished the roller coaster ride and then I rushed to a next ride which is we called it Kora Kora. And then after that, I feel dizzy and nauseous, and I threw up right away. And then, for that experience, I learned that when you go to like some dunia fantasi, you have to rest a little bit to rest your stomach, so that you're not feel dizzy and nauseous. Thank you.
Actually, this is my imaginative become it's okay. So last holiday, my friends and I went camping to Mount Everest. Yes, we brought tents, food, and other supplies. We hiked for about 2 hours to reach the camping site. Then we set up our tents and started a campfire. At night, we shared stories and roasted marshmallow, and then the stars were shining so brightly, and it was an unforgettable moment because camping with friends gave me new energy and joy.
Alright, before we continue, I want you to answer this question, all of you. So, what are the 3 parts of personality talent?
Orientation,